For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabro Final 4. I'm back with some Pokemon Showdown action, OU Gen 4, using one of my Sandstorm teams. Gonna start off with the Hippowdon, of course, and against Bronzong is actually a good start because it's nothing that can really mess with Hippowdon. I mean, the best thing it can do is maybe Grass Knot or Explosion, I guess. But we're just gonna set up both of our Stealth Rocks fair and square, and then I can't really touch it, so I'm probably gonna have to change Earthquake. I mean, I know some of the lead Bronzongs do have Heat Proof, but more than likely it has Levitate, so I can't really take a risk checking things out with an Earthquake. But it goes for Gyro Ball, and that's not going to do anything. So we have the Bronzong trapped with the Magnezone, but I mean, it is carrying Earthquake, not surprising. So I can do Thunderbolt. It's probably not going to be enough to kill it. This thing is quite defensive, especially defensive too. I don't know what his EV spread is, but I mean, it's kind of rough. I had hoped he wouldn't have Earthquake, so then it's an easy kill. But I mean, if I just go for Thunderbolt, okay, we do halfway Earthquake, we instantly died. Man, I thought I was gonna live. I thought I could take one because I got a lot of HP. But anyway, that didn't work out too well. Magnezone is out, unfortunately. That's too bad. At least the Bronzong is softened up, so I can use a Zelf to finish it off with Flamethrower if it's gonna decide to stay in. If it changes, I get that free hit in. So it decided to stay, and it lived, which further makes me believe that this thing has Heat Proof. God, so this was terrible. I just lost 2 Pokemon just to take out the Bronzong. Not a good trade-off at all. So this did not go well. I mean, sort of risking it with Magnezone and trying to hit the Bronzong, hoping I was going to live an Earthquake and 2-hit KO the dude. I guess it didn't work out. So he's going to throw in the Kingdra, and it's going to start doing Dragon Dance. I'm not too scared of that. Go for the Earthquake, and with the critical hit, we easily killed it. It would have been a 2-hit KO either way, and he wouldn't have been able to kill me if it did Outrage anyway. So that works out, I suppose. And Swampert remained healthy too, even without the critical hit. I mean, if he was going to do Outrage after the first Dragon Dance, you know, you get 1 hit in, okay, but the Kingdra is still dead. So now he's thinking what to promote. We're at 4 for 4. Didn't really work out for him with the Kingdra. And I don't know why he's thinking so hard. I mean, Swampert, it's kind of an easy Pokemon to counter. Swampert hard counters a lot of Pokemon, but then is also a Pokemon that gets hard countered too. So he decides to throw in the Mamoswine. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna Waterfall and kill you. I don't know what he was thinking. He did do a lot of damage, hitting me with Earthquake Stab, but his ass is dead, and now he's gonna throw in the Dragonite, go for the Outrage, not even try things with Dragon Dance. I mean, if he did, I was just gonna Ice Punch, and that would have been it. So now the Dragonite is locked into the Outrage, so I can throw in something safely. So we're gonna do Empoleon, and I can kill that thing with Ice Beam. It's gonna hit me with Outrage, it's not gonna do much, and then I can kill him. So that's good. And damn, it actually did quite a lot for the resistance. I guess maybe it was banded, or I don't know. I mean, Empoleon, it's not like it's my physical wall, but because of the resistance and all the HP IVs, I thought I was gonna take it a little bit better. Okay, so Flygon. So this thing we can't really do much against, but I think Hippowdon should be a safe counter to switch in. I mean, I only got 3 Pokemon, goddammit. We did a lot of bullshit. So Hippowdon, I mean, he only has 2 Pokemon now, though, somehow. So, not really doing much. He's going to keep using Earthquake. We're just going to slack off. Hardly makes a difference. So, this Flygon, I mean, if it doesn't have, like, Draco Meteor and shit, I don't think he can really do shit against this. And even with that, it wouldn't be enough. You know, decreasing the special attack, and I can just slack off. So it's just gonna be doing Earthquake. I'm doing Stone Age, resist it. I'm not doing much damage. But the thing is, I am wearing off the Flygon, and I can heal. I mean, he possibly could as well heal with a Roost. But it throws in the Magnezone. If I can get rid of that, I think it might be good. So it goes for Substitute, and I go for Earthquake. I'm not really afraid. So now that I know that this thing has Substitute, I'm definitely gonna not switch. And he throws in the Flygon again. Okay. So as long as this thing doesn't have Roost, I think I should be good. And I get the critical hit on the Stone Age. That's great. And now this thing is locked into Outrage. I think he was a little bit hasty, but I mean, maybe there was nothing else he could have done with just 2 Pokemon. Can't really answer the Hippowdon well. So I'm just going to keep attacking, and then this guy's going to be out. I mean, Stone Age doesn't have a lot of PP, but we just need to get a few more shots. So that works out. And now that it's just a Magnezone, I think I might be good. So, throws it in. This thing does have hidden power, but it didn't do much. I wonder, maybe it was like hidden power fire or something. So we get the GG, very good. So second battle, this guy's starting off with a Machamp. This thing is always trouble. It's like you gotta sacrifice something to take care of it usually. But Hippowdon is actually one of the best counters I got for it. So it's a good start, I suppose. He confuses me. If he can do Ice Punch, it's gonna suck, but he decides to switch instead. And I stay in confusion, hurt ourselves, it doesn't matter. And well, I mean, it does matter, but it could have been worse. So he decided to switch the Machamp. So maybe he doesn't have Ice Punch, because I think if he had that, it would have made sense to use that. Just take your chances, as I'm confused. So Starmie, it's kind of a tough thing to answer all the time, because okay, Magnezone, halfway with the Surf, that kind of sucks. I mean, I could have done the Empoleon, but then again, just Thunderbolt, I probably would have taken that better. But this way, I sort of threatened the Starmie. So it decides to stay in, so Protect works. So I think now I should be able to take one more Surf guaranteed, unless it's a critical hit. And he's probably going to switch now, unless he wants to sacrifice the Starmie. So he goes for Latias. I expected a switch. Went for Thunderbolt. I was going to do Thunder Wave, but in the end went for Thunderbolt, so took that. And Hidden Power. This must be like Hidden Power Fire or something. Maybe Ground, who knows. So Magnezone is out. And I'm going to throw in Gargo Draco, our Aerodactyl. Or my Aerodactyl, I guess. So this Latias, he's going to switch. And I go for the Crunch. Kind of sucks. Now he knows, I guess. I could have done like maybe Stone Age or something, but the thing is with Stone Age, it would have worked out a lot better. But the thing is that it's always that shit if it misses too. I mean, if he would have decided to keep the Latias in. So Scissor isn't going to be very good against Hippowdon. And I get a little bit of healing too. I think we're going to have to switch though against Latias. It's not going to work out. I think Empoleon, it's time for that guy to come in. And he goes for Trick, actually, giving me the choice back. Now that's actually not too bad, because Empoleon can actually utilize this. So he can decide to stay in or switch. Now that I got the choice back though, if he switches on something, it's gonna hurt. So he decides to do Dragon Pulse. I guess he thought I was gonna switch in, but I did not. Went for Surf thinking that he's gonna switch instead of doing Ice Beam. He decided to stay in, going for Dragon Pulse, so just Surf, gonna finish this Latias off. Not a good trade-off, I'd say. I don't know what he was thinking. As soon as he did Dragon Pulse and I stayed in, he should have probably switched. Okay, and goes for Infernape. Now, this probably is gonna kill me if it does close combat. We're kind of softened up. I don't think we'll be able to take it. If I was full HP, I would have been able to take it, possibly. Possibly, not guaranteed. But I'm gonna stay in anyway, sacrifice the Mariner, because the spec is good, but without the leftovers, it's not gonna be very effective. This Empoleon, at least. So just let that go so I can get the free switch in on the Zelf. So Infernape, I mean, he can sacrifice it or he can just switch onto something. Whatever he switches in is going to hurt if it hits. And go for the Psychic. Infernape is out as well. And I mean, he can match my speed with the Starmie, or maybe Scissor could be good. Goes for the Scissor. Bullet Punch would suck if it's banded, and gets the fucking critical hit anyway. So maybe I would have died no matter what if it was choice banded, but if that wasn't the case, the critical hit really mattered. What can you do though? So I think what I'm gonna do is now go for the Swampert, and he has an extra Pokemon I don't know about. I mean, Scissor is kind of hurt a little bit, but it probably is going to get a few good hits in on the Swampert before I can kill it. Is he going to switch? He's going to go for the Machamp. That's actually fine because I heard it real bad with Earthquake. I actually don't know why he would want to switch in and not just trade hits with me. So Protect, and the Machamp is getting hit too. It's faster than me, kind of unfortunate, and it's actually probably faster because I don't know if it has speed IVs, but I forgot to actually change my nature to Adamant on the Swampert. I was doing Ice Beam, had it like Brave, but because I switched on to Ice Punch, I should have just switched it to Adamant. Maybe that's why he outsped me. Anyway, so Swampert is out. He's got 3 Pokemon left, 1 that I don't know of. Against Starmie, we should be good with Aerodactyl. Just gonna do something like Earthquake. I think it's gonna work out. He decided to stay in. Go for the Scissor. Bullet Punch priority is gonna suck. And I'm dead. I decided to stay in because, you know, Hippowdon, maybe I would have lived, but yeah, it's just not enough to kill it with Earthquake. And Slack Off, I'm healthy, but yeah, maybe I should have switched in. I don't know. The thing is that against Scissor, Aerodactyl wasn't going to be any good anyway if I saved it. And his last Pokemon is Empoleon, so yeah, it's kind of a GG at this point. So Earthquake, I don't know why he's doing Substitute. Just a Surf or Hydro Pump is going to do. Instead of just letting me get the lefties healing. But he might have Pitaya Berry or something. That's why he has Substitute. So no matter what we do, we're probably going to be fucked. But I gotta just keep using Earthquake. And yeah, it's got that Pitaya. So if I did like Slack Off, I was going to be fucked. It's going to stay behind the Substitute. So Surf, and we get our ass kicked, unfortunately. But it was a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I see you guys next time. What a